Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, November 17th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I surrender my mental process to spirit. And today we actually have some mental stuff going on. We have the moon in Aquarius, and the moon in the Aquarius can always light up mental energy. What it potentially can do is connect us into our guides, connect us into higher wisdom, divine minds, to help the universe as a whole. But it also can stimulate a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff coming in, and if you're not channeling it through and paying attention to it, it can lead to just mind hockey, basically, is what I see. In addition to that, we have the sun in Scorpio conjunct Mercury today. Mercury in Scorpio, this is happening at 24 degrees. And, sun conjunct Mercury can also highlight this mental experience. So your mind might be going overboard. And that is your call today to surrender that mind process to spirit, let that go, recognize I don't have to know, I can be present, I don't have to believe my thoughts, and kind of just find yourself in a new place of flow. And I'll get more into that with the cards. Besides this major mental energy that we have today, we have the moon in Aquarius connecting to Mars. This is happening at 2 degrees. And I love this. Mars in Libra, we're calling on to nurture our desires. And this happening today is saying nurturing those desires, your desires of yourself, so that you can show up in self-service for the world. I talked about that over the weekend. How when we take care of our desires, honor that pull of our soul, that's when we really can show up in service to the world, because we're honoring ourselves. And when we honor ourselves, like our soul self, that's when we really show up for the world. We show up in the role that we're here to play on this planet. We also have the moon connecting to Saturn. Saturn finishing up at 5 degrees. It's going to move off my sun. I'm really excited about that. How I'm looking at this actually right now is the moon in Aquarius is, again, tuning us into humanity. And Saturn in Sagittarius wants us to open. And right now, I think it's really easy to want to shut down to the world because the world feels hard. And so I think this is asking, how can you be open to the world? How can I be open to humanity? How can I see the good in humanity? How can I see the divine in humanity? And again, I think it turns around by looking at yourself. Where's the good in you? Where's the beauty in you that you're here to share? Open to that and let that shine a little bit and you'll see it reflecting off of your other light beings that are around you, because you're surrounded by amazing light beings. So let yourself open to that. Finally, we have the moon connecting to Venus. And what came up for me with this is, Venus in Libra. We're looking for beauty. We're looking for pleasure. We're looking to, find our relationship with the world. And this came very clearly is, you can look within, you can look without, you can go to church, you can talk to masters, you can talk to ascended masters, you can talk to teachers. It always comes back to love being the answer. So, again, I'm taking it back to you loving yourself as the answer, placing value on yourself, on your self-love, and allow that, again, to be showing you how to open to the world, how to show up for the world, how to show up for humanity, and where you can go with all this mental energy. Bring some love in and see how that can shift. I also want to mention that this is the last day of Neptune retrograde, so you may have some old stuff popping up for you to work through. Show it love. Bring love to that energy to help yourself through. And from the cards, I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown. I pulled the 5 of Wands, which is a card of mental confusion, getting confused. It can be a card of kind of fighting with yourself on a mental level. So here's this. And here from Osho is exhaustion. And again, this is a fire card. It's like mental exhaustion. Too much inspiration. Too much is going on in here. What I got is get still. Be present in yourself. Find your flow. Integrate any wisdom that's coming through. Integrate your light. Integrate that love. And you'll come into this place of healing. But if you keep getting spun out of control in that mind energy, you're going to exhaust yourself. You're going to wear yourself out. You'll probably get snippy and snappy. Tune in. Go deeper in. We're in the last week of Scorpio. in is the way through this week with the sun in the last week of Sun in Scorpio. So that's it for today. Check out our GPS. We had great stuff come through on our GPS, so go check that out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.